Imagination. There's no complication. Imagination.
Hello survivors, welcome back to another video. How are you today, guys? Let me know in the comment. Troop attack, troop defense, troop health, troop lethality. Which one is more important, guys? We are gonna talk about that today. I'm not the owner of the truth, but I'm gonna tell you based on my experience what should you be prioritizing, okay? But let me know, what do you think? Which one is more important? Yeah, they are all equally important. One more time, at the top of the game, you should be chasing all of them. But if you have to choose one, if you had to choose one, which one would you go for? Which one is at the top? If you have to isolate the variable, which one would you go for? Well, I'm gonna tell you based on what I do and based on, you know, what state of survival is telling us, because you have to think as well about from the perspective of state of survival. They're not gonna give you a lot of one thing, which is super valuable. And the things that are difficult to get is because they are super powerful, and that applies with everything. In the beginning, getting gear up was so difficult, but now there are so many like hunter attack, defense, etc. from other stuff that now they are giving you more material. But in the beginning it was difficult because it was super powerful. It makes a big difference. Budgets made a big difference. It was difficult to get material. Now the monkey is the new stuff. It's very difficult to get materials because it's super powerful. The aircraft research is difficult to get material because it also gives you a lot of stats. So the dino is difficult to get material because it gives you power. Resonance heroes is difficult to get material because they increase with the skills the amount of damage that you can get, or the amount of like overall you know, strength that you can have when fighting other people. So if we go by that principle, you have to understand that they're all important, but there is one variable that I think is more important than all of them, and it is like troop lethality, okay? Because you come here to the reports, let's say that I got burned here to the reservoir rate. You have a bunch of attack, you have a bunch of defense, you have a bunch of all of them. But when it comes to lethality, man, it is just very difficult to get an increase in troop lethality. So I'm gonna go to a better report. If I come here, if I see, you know, all my stats, troop health 85, troop lethality 84. So it's just difficult to get more lethality. If you go for the rest, defense, attack, and all of that, they are giving you a lot of stuff. When it comes to hunter lethality, hunter health, it's very difficult to get those. So hunter health overall, and lethality are super important. And you can use this actually in an advanced mode, because you have to understand how the system work, okay? So you have troop defense, troop attack, troop lethality, and troop health. So troop lethality attacks defense. A troop attack attacks health. So you can go to the advanced levels and just maybe change, let's say, your war talent, but because this is just like a small details that I don't even know where I'm getting into this. But you could actually just read the reports of the enemies and say, oh, that enemy has a buff for troop health, but it doesn't have a buff for troop defense. Well, I'm gonna just base my talent points on the attack or lethality, you know, whether that person have more troop health or less troop health, then you can just bias it towards, let's say, attack or lethality, because those are the directions that the troops are gonna be, let's say, dealing more damage, and then you're gonna benefit from that. But the game, of course, is not that close like to benefit from that. But anyways, I don't know what I went there. The thing that I wanted to tell you is that for me, lethality is more important. If you go for the scarcity principle, that they're not giving you a lot of stuff which are super powerful, and troop lethality is one of those. You know, you can increase, for example, here the amount of troop health, you can increase defense, you can come here to the benefits of the VIP store, and you can see that you can get like defense, you can get attack, you can get health, but you barely can get troop lethality. Troop attack, you can get it. You can get like march capacity, you can get like the defense, but they don't give you troop lethality boost. You know, if you go here to the governor pack, for example, let's say here to the capital. Oh my god, come on, it's loading super slow. Okay, if you go here to the capital, Governor, wow, Hall of Fame, where Governor, the packs, yeah, you have the support pack. Oh no, the boost, I'm gonna go for the boost here. And they're giving you what are the buff giving you? They're giving you troop lethality actually. So where is that? Come on, honors. Yeah, here, honors. So honor here, troop research, troop production, hospital capacity, troop lethality. So it is so important that it's one of the main that the main stuff that the game is giving you once you win the most important event. So when you just add up those things, you say, well, you know what? They're barely giving me troop lethality. They're not giving me the option to buy troop lethality. Yeah, you can get them here in the booth, but you cannot get them in the store. So if they're giving me the option everywhere to get troop defense, attack, and health, but they're giving me barely the amount of chances to get troop lethality. Troop lethality by definition have to be more important. And if you go actually by definition, troop lethality is basically the amount of, not damage in total that you can get, because that's like what troop attack does, but the amount of, let's say, penetration, you know, how much like penetration in the armor can you induce in the other troops or the troops enemy, you know, how lethal for every attack those like those attacks are. So if you go by definition, it even makes sense that troop lethality is more important. If you go what they are giving you, or the chances that they are giving you between troop health, defense, and attack, and lethality to get them for free or to buy them. So troop lethality makes more sense. And if you go for what they're giving you once you get to the top, in this case, once you win the best event, which is supposed the best event, the most competitive event in the game, which is the capital state research day, they give you more troop lethality. It's one of the buff, because of course it's just like the mark, which is gonna tell you, look at, you are getting the best of the best. So if they're giving you lethality, it's saying a lot. So yeah, I will say that lethality is more important, and that's what I'm going all the time for lethality. When I'm doing my talents, I'm going for lethality. When I'm doing all my stuff, I'm going for lethality, okay? So I'm not saying that the other stuff are not important. They are good, they are important, but they are barely giving you like lethality. They give you troop attack here, for example, in the research. They give you troop defense. Where's troop? They give you troop defense. They give you troop health, you know. But one more time, they don't give you as many if you count overall the same amount of lethality. So in the research maybe, but in the stores no, and in the booth for winning the capital they don't give it to you either. And if you come here to the stats, usually health and lethality are the ones who are at the lowest level. So it's because actually they make the most difference. So I would actually go like lethality is super important, along with attack of course, but lethality, health, and then you have defense and attack, or attack and defense. That will be my list. Of course, you can pair like lethality and attack. If I have to choose between attack and lethality, I go lethality. And if I have to choose between health and defense, I go troop health. So that's my final conclusion. I don't know how you think about that. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Which one is more important if you have to isolate one variable? I'm looking forward to hearing to you. So give a like, subscribe. See you next time.